Hello, this is Leta, the founder of Autistic Dance Company. And I'm 12 years old. I love to dance. I love tap dancing. I have severe dyslexia and I'm autistic. My dyslexia and my autism shouldn't define who I am and shouldn't make other people think I can't dance. I've had dance teachers who say they care about me, but say that my autism means that I'll never have a dance career. But my autism shouldn't and will never define whether or not I have a dance career. My teachers might think my autism defines me, but my mentors have always told me that it doesn't. And with their help, I have always soared higher, and I have flown around the country, even if I'm scared of heights. In taking the page from my mentor's book, I have decided to make a studio for this the word's too big. I'm just gonna say I've made a studio for autistic kids like me.
Welcome to this week's Leta Tap Styles podcast. How are you doing, Leta?
Good. And we changed the setup again.
Yeah, we're going to see if this helps. If we don't get an echo from both microphones, if we get amazing sound quality. And with both of us having cameras on us, I think we will get better video and better to see your reactions.
What?
Well, you don't have to share the camera with me, so we can definitely get those reactions of yours.
What reactions?
When you're laughing hysterically.
But I don't do that.
All right, let's get on to this week's podcast.
Well,
You ready?
We sound like very serious podcast people. What's so funny? What's so
Right,
funny?
so we've spent the last couple weeks talking about Hollywood. We probably should talk about the studio you're founding again.
Why?
Because people might be interested in the studio you're founding.
Okay.
I mean, you only have the nice comfy couch because the founder gets the couch, the CEO gets the hard bar stool.
Well, the founder founded the place and the CEO gets to do all the work. So... And what's so funny?
Nothing at all. So, are there some exciting events in the calendar for Autistic Wings Dance Company?
Oh.
Oh, eat the micro. That's a very expensive microphone. Please do not eat the microphone. What exciting events are coming up for Autistic Wings Dance Company?
Forget. Wait.
Is there an open house coming up?
Yes.
What day is the open house?
August 3rd?
Yes. What time
Right.
on August 3rd? 10.
Oh.
Studio opens at 10 and our community class starts at 11. So does our pre-professional program auditions. And if you are looking to audition for our pre-professional program, where do they sign up for the auditions?
You know everyone can hear you if you speak into the microphone, right?
You have issues.
All right. So are you excited about the upcoming open house?
Yes.
Are you excited? What's the most exciting thing about the upcoming open house?
Babies and cake.
Babies and cake. There will be cake at the open house.
Yes, because if there wasn't, it would be a disgrace to my mentors because I have been trained by Mon and Chloe. It would be the disgrace if there was no cake. It is Mon and Chloe. I am one of their multiple soul talkers. I would be a disgrace to my mentors if there was no cake. I would ruin their name if there was no cake.
It's true. It is very true.
What are you laughing at?
Just when you talk to people who do not know certain people the way you do, i.e. Maud, Chloe, or anyone of the group, they kind of laugh hysterically when it is said that there must be cake.
Because there must be.
I mean, when
That
they
would be a disgrace.
when they say let them eat cake, it's more like there will be cake. Therefore, let them eat the cake. It's not Marie Antoinette being crazy. It's just let them eat cake because we are tired and we will eat cake and then we will go home and we will go to bed.
What does a French queen have to do with anything of this?
There was a whole bunch of stuff at the Met Gala because one of the TikTok influencers did a whole let them eat cake thing. and people took it literally.
What does a French queen have to do with any of this, though?
Don't worry. I was trying to be cute.
Oh.
I failed, didn't I?
Did she let her pug eat cake?
So, on to other things. So, if they're interested in going,
Now I'm wondering what type of, if Marie Antoinette really did have a pug, or if that was just for the Who Was TV show.
if they're interested in going, where are we hosting this at?
Barbara Ellis? Right?
Robert Ellis Studio of Dance?
Oh yeah, I forgot that part.
Yeah, you did. Is Barbara Ellis our current studio home?
Yeah.
Are we kind of expecting a few people from Barbara Ellis to maybe show up?
Yes. Also, if you're gonna come audition for this, just know that the person who runs the place has a very floofy dog, so you might run into that very floofy dog. And if you do, give it pets, cause it is adorable and floofy.
You're just about the cash, aren't you? Cash being the puppy.
Yeah, not like Cash Cash, but this Cash is named after the singer.
Johnny Cash?
Yes.
You went to his childhood home, remember?
Yes, but I like the dog more than the singer, but I still like the singer, but the dog's floofier. And I can bet that. And I get kisses from the doggy and sweet little tummy, and there's a sweet little tail and sweet little paws. How am I making this person laugh so much?
So let me get my camera just because I have, important things like dates on the camera. Like I remember anything right now. Do you remember when our studio doors open? Like when do we have our first classes?
When you money.
September 2nd.
September 2nd.
Or September 3rd. Sorry, I said 2nd. I meant 3rd. Because you and I will not be there. We will be on our way back from DC Tap Fest the day that they start classes.
Yeah, just try to make sure to keep your voice
Are
quiet.
we still looking for business sponsors?
Yes.
And if you get me that you're a business sponsor by, I don't know, say the 19th, we might be able to put your business on some of our materials we're going to have there.
Yes. And I'm pretty sure everybody.
Do they have, Leta, do
Yes.
they need to be a dance-related company to be a business sponsor?
No.
Do you think they should definitely not be a dance-related company?
Yes. Also, so I can get doggy companies out of it, so I can get sweet little faces out of it.
Well, I mean, not that I'm suggesting anyone does it, but we have, local ice cream shops. We have
Ice cream?
I bet there's local bakeries out there who might like to
Cake.
have their name on this.
Ice cream cake.
I bet there are other places out there that maybe there's some quilt shops with fabrics galore who would like to be involved.
Duck farm?
What'd you say?
Duck farm?
I don't know. But nothing says they have to be dance related, does it?
Yep.
If I were someone like, I don't know, at the college, do you think someone at the college should possibly do something like this?
What college?
Either of the two big colleges, Colorado College or University of Colorado Springs. University of Colorado Springs is where the ENT Center at. The theater that we've gone to a few times.
That's a college.
That's a college.
That's college.
I see where you're confused because
That's
you're
college.
thinking Davis Theater is what all college theaters should look like.
Yeah, because that's college theater.
Davis was not originally a college theater. It was originally a movie theater that they turned into a performing arts center.
Oh, that was why the stage is so unusually gigantic and big and giant, big and giant, big and big enough for a giant's foot.
Yeah, well,
Do not crush it.
I mean, some of the more amazing theaters in the country and in the world were not originally theaters. Fox Theater up in Aurora is one of those. It was originally
I
a
think
building.
it has sweet little foxy faces.
Yeah, but the Fox Theater up in
And
Aurora.
weird laughs.
The Fox Theater up in Aurora was originally a building on Lowry Airfield back during World War II.
I'm gonna watch Fox videos after this now.
Of course, I'm umming again. I like stuttering. Stuttering is my favorite
I'm an
habit.
autistic child with two autistic parents. It would be weird if you didn't stutter.
So, who do they contact if a local business would like to support?
Yes?
You think they contact your mom?
Yes.
Do you know the email?
Yours? Yes?
Do you know my email? I'm taking that as a no.
You can all see how I'm dealing with remembering stuff today. Terribly.
Well, this podcast was originally supposed to be the budget, but we
That
did
was
two.
cursed.
That was cursed.
That
That
was
was 2 days
cursed.
of trying to get that done. So, if you are interested in being a business sponsor of Autistic Wings Dance Company, Leta's especially obviously looking for ice cream and cake sponsors.
And puppies.
And what?
And puppies.
And puppies.
Puppies. What? Puppies and puppies.
You can contact us at info@autisticwingsdancecompany.org and we will get in touch with you and help you out. I mean, honestly,
me puppies are cute.
do you need cash or will you take cake?
Cake. Wait, are we talking the dog or the actual thing?
Like the actual thing. Like if someone was a cake
Cake.
business here in town.
Cake. Just give me the cake. Cake is my payment. Give me the cake. Cake is what you're paying me in. The
So-
cake. Not the cash. The cake. You will pay me in cake when I grow up because I probably need actual money and not cake.
True. I think I need to move that camera just ever so slightly so it's kind of closer to not like so that people can see your wonderful expressions when you're giving me a look.
Don't give you looks.
So if they're a local,
Not
say, ice cream shop, are you going to want their money or would you like them
ice
to?
cream. Chocolate ice cream, preferably. I don't really like vanilla.
So all of that to say is that one does not have to give us monetary value to become one of those tiers of our business partners.
Okay. If you have puppies, just pay me in me being able to love your puppies. If you have cake, just give me a slice of cake. If you have ice cream, just give me a deal of chocolate ice cream or cookie dough ice cream, either one.
Going to say you have an opinion here.
Because I do.
But we already have a couple business sponsors, don't we?
Yes.
Okay, we're working on a few, but what's the two business sponsors we definitely have? I'll give you a hint. We're at one of their locations on August 3rd and then on way to regular basis starting September 3rd.
Barbara Ellis?
Yes. Yes. Woohoo! Barbara Ellis Studio Dance is one of our first business
And my
partners.
mother congratulating me on remembering stuff.
I'm so proud of you.
Person who has to put lids on her phone.
Congratulations. Is Miss Leanne's shop the other one?
No.
Yes. Do you remember Miss Leanne's shop's name?
I'm sorry, I misheard you.
Okay, what's the name of Miss Leanne's store?
Styles in Motion?
Yes, and where's it located?
Of course I know where it's located. Las Cruces.
New Mexico.
Wait,
Not everyone knows where Las
New Mexico.
Strangely enough, not everyone knows where Las Cruces is, Leta.
Okay, I know it's a small town, but it's not that small of town. It's not that small of town.
I really need to do something about the lighting over here. I mean, I've got the soft light, but I don't like how it's doing it. But
we have a pretty good big market there.
yeah. So why
Philadelphia.
why is Styles and Motions one of our businesses? Do you know?
Because Miss Leanne is our friend.
Yeah, she's our friend.
She is really, 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 really good at business.
She better be because she's our treasurer and our secretary on the executive committee.
I think
No,
we give her two
like
jobs.
I've been talking to other businesses and they're like, why a dance studio store in Las Cruces, New Mexico? How did you ever meet Leanne Kay?
I danced with her child
You
when
danced
I
with her-
was 6.
Yes. And we've just kept up this relationship all these years.
We're good friends.
We are good friends.
We are
'cause-
good friends.
So would you say that dance makes lifelong friends?
Anything can make lifelong friends.
Is that a reason people should put their kids into our studio? Is not just the dance, but the family and lifelong dance family and friends will make?
Yeah.
Mostly because if you go into dance, if you keep doing this and the other person keeps doing that, you'll likely bump into each other. But if the other person doesn't keep doing that, you'll still likely bump into each other because, oh boy, there is a lot of going places. So you will still bump into each other somehow. But it's
Yeah.
cool.
You're right. Do you feel like, since we're talking about the open house, should anyone who's interested in the program come to the open house?
Yes.
What age groups are our dance classes again?
18 something and babies?
We're going from 3-year-olds to 18-year-olds. What if they're just interested in the program, but they can't come during the daytime? Should they come introduce themselves so we know they exist?
Yes.
Yes. What
And
if
if they're shy, just their parents.
they're just a member of the
Puppies.
community who's interested in the program? Should they come by and check it out?
Yes.
Are we hoping to have a big announcement in the next couple weeks about some other business partners that we were talking to?
Wait, we are? Oh, yeah, we are.
They are.
Well-
So if you're a business partner do you think that having some of these business partners on board is going to help lend legitimacy to Autistic Wings Dance Company?
Yes.
Are they
Yeah.
rather big names that could lend legitimacy to Autistic Wings Dance Company?
Yes. Yes.
Do you think that these
Yes. Yes.
business partners we're bringing in, and they are partners, would be something that could lend?
I have a microphone.
Well, we've already told one of these business partners we're working with no one else like them, correct?
Yeah.
Would we do the same thing for any other business that became a partner of us? Would we only work with like one bakery or one ice cream shop or one?
No.
Maybe if they would like us to, we'll say, okay, you're our official cake maker.
Chloe and Matt have an official cake maker, I'm pretty sure, right?
What?
Chloe and Matt have an official cake maker, right?
Yeah, there's this called Ralph's Bakery at the Ralph's grocery store near them.
Yeah, so if you live in LA and you need a cake, you should try that place. They do good cakes.
We were kind of looking a little bit more local, a little less go to Albertsons. And yes, I dated myself by saying Albertsons in this state instead of Safeway.
I just thought I would get them more business because Chloe and Matt really like that place, and I just fit. And she just was Chloe and Matt.
Yeah. I was
Okay.
kind of hoping that we could convince someone who's a little bit more local and a little less Ralph's.
I was sad.
No, I mean,
I just like making businesses for people I like.
I know,
and
and you
like,
like Ralph's.
Business for people I like.
But
I mean, they have a lot of business, but more business would not.
yes, pretty sure. And for some people, Ralph's is the only grocery store they go to.
Yeah. But if you're a cake business here, I want a cake business. I want a cake business. So I get paid in cake. But cake business. And cut right on wings. Because getting paid in cake is fun.
It is fun. And you're young enough and energetic enough, you can get paid in cake. It doesn't go straight to your thighs and your hips like some of your older mentors who still get paid in cake.
I don't get that. What would
What?
happen if a chicken jumped out of an airplane? Would it jump out of an airplane to go to another airplane?
So we
No?
have
Okay.
business tiers people can join us at, but those are, if you would like to join at a different tier or with a different amount of money, can they join with whatever amount of money they're willing to give us?
Yes.
Or whatever amount of cake they're willing to give you?
Yes.
I love how you're like, yes, I will just take all the cake.
Also, if you're willing to just give us candy, I will take that.
Since we're talking about getting business partners, should I go ahead and mention our business partner levels?
Yes.
All right. So, in case you're wondering, for $200 a year or $16.67 a month, you get listed on our website as a business partner.
Business partner.
For $500 a year or $83.33 monthly, you get a monthly shout out on our Instagram and our YouTube and our Facebook.
Facebook.
It would be helpful to me if people at that level or above provide me a logo so that I have their logo to shout them out. Right, Leta?
Yes.
I'm not talking about anyone in particular, like that I had to go track down logos from.
Rainbow dog, rainbow dog, rainbow, that is a dog. How did you have to check down Robert Ellis's?
I asked Miss Suzanne.
Okay.
I asked Miss Suzanne for the logo right about the end of the competition season.
Mom.
Oh yeah, let me just ask someone to give me something after a really, really, really busy time when they have to go into another really, really busy time, and let me not catch them at the end of them doing really, 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 really lots of amounts of work that they should get paid more for.
Oh no, Miss Suzanne obviously doesn't get paid enough. That's a definitive.
I want to pay her like $1,000 and like
Nice that you're talking about $1,000 because that's our next level.
Oh.
And in case businesses are wondering, we will let you break this up into 12 months or just give us product. And I think Leta will take $1,000 worth of cake.
Cake.
Anyways, you get everything I said above, and you get an invite to come join us on the podcast. Doesn't that sound like fun?
Yes.
Yeah, they get to come talk all about their business to the podcast.
If you have a pet and you join us on the podcast from your house, show us your adorable little pet.
I don't think that was a requirement for donating or being on the podcast. But hey.
I just like cute animals. Can you blame me for making it maybe a requirement?
$5,040 a year or $420 a month, which is actually exactly what our tuition cost us this year for each student. You get everything stated above, including coming on the podcast. And you get a student scholarship named after you. Go ahead, say yay. And then we're saying it's like 8,000 or 26,000 or whatever. We're still raising money for our mission moment video. That one's, we can have some wiggle room on that. We can do it at 1,000, 5,000. We just need to raise twinsies.
Mommy says we need that video, but I don't see the big deal about a video because a video is a video, but apparently it is a big deal and I don't get grown up stuff.
No, it is a huge deal. So the mission moment video is a 3 to 4 minute video that's going to highlight and storytell with music and video cinematography what Autistic Wings is, what our history is, and what we do. And we can attach this video to grants and take that video and take $26,000 and turn it easily into 2,500,000. We can turn it into 500,000. Plus, we can put it on YouTube. Maybe make it go viral if we put it over here on the podcast. Who knows? I know you're smart, but people respond to video. They really do.
I'm good at evil plans. I am good at bewitchery. I am good. Did I trick my mother into explaining it to everyone watching Nipsey? Because everyone might not know what a mission moment video is. Yes, am I good? Yes, am I almost as good as my mother? Yes.
Yes.
Am I almost better than her? Yes.
So would it be nice to have a few of these business partners in place by August 3rd?
Yes.
So should people reach out to us?
Yes.
Should they come by if they're not sure about it and come to the open house to kind of gauge what it's all about?
Yes.
Is this first year going to be a little less than probably everything else?
Probably, yes.
I mean, we do have to get the message out there. And if you're a business and you'd let us just put our brochures in your business, would we appreciate businesses letting us come bring a stack of brochures to them?
Yes.
So if you happen to have a lot of kids coming in and out of your business and you're like, here, I'd like this, or you think you might know people who would donate, you're like, I'm still stuck back at the cake idea.
Yeah.
It is a very expensive microphone, okay?
I like numbing on stuff. I like just chewing like a little puppy dog on stuff. Can you blame me? It's fun to chew on stuff.
Yeah,
Just for the
this
heck
is
of it.
this is why we have so many issues in life. Yeah, this is great. This is why we don't do this live, is because of all the ums and the dead air that I have to cut out.
We should do this live.
I don't know. We could do it live on YouTube, but
It was a joke.
no, I mean, I've thought about it because that's usually very popular, but we've only got like 14 subscribers. Most of the people who come to your channel to watch anything on Leta Tap Fest aren't subscribers. Yeah.
Okay, do you just not like helping out the 12-year-old child make anything on her dream list come into reality? Do you just not like helping and being helpful and helping a 12-year-old child who is trying to make something that it seems very impossible right now happen?
You're talking about the taps or the dance studio?
Yes.
It does feel kind of impossible right now, but impossible things are happening every day.
Somebody play the song.
I love how you instantly knew that was from
play it.
Cinderella.
Play it.
Honey, they never, one, we get copyright strike. And two, they never released the
Impossible.
Whitney Houston version.
Wait, what?
Yeah, because, okay,
Evil.
no. They were
What?
going to, but Brandy's managers were concerned that it would harm Brandy's career, that people might see her as Cinderella instead of as a R&B star.
But I always see her as Cinderella. I mean, why would she be anything other than Cinderella? I mean, she is Cinderella. I mean, I don't believe any other human being who's played Cinderella. No offense to the actors are Cinderella.
Well, I mean, she's in Descendants 4, isn't she a Cinderella?
Yes.
You're just patiently waiting
And
for
the
that.
guy too from the movie Franklin Terra in life.
You're kind of excited about this, aren't you?
In life, the role in life.
Impossible things are happening every day.
Sing it.
I don't want to get copyright strike.
Impossible. That's all I'm thinking.
So, in order to help your channel grow, liking, subscribing, and commenting would be helpful, wouldn't it be?
Please subscribe. Like, please. Like, please. I mean, it saddens me. It saddens me that you haven't, like, barely any of you have subscribed except for 14 very nice people. It saddens me.
You know, you had over
And
a
do
thousand.
you want the pity's face to be sad next time he's on here too?
Over 1,000 people watched your shorts last week, but you only have 14 subscribers.
Okay. I do not think you know what a thing called helping out another human being on the earth is.
No, they just might not know they need to subscribe. Because
many
subscribing,
times
does
have
it just help you, or does it also help you get the message out about Autistic Wings?
It makes it the algorithm will push my videos out more.
Yeah, and does that help Autistic Wings and you?
Yes.
So people should like and subscribe to help you get
Like, seriously, please subscribe. Like, very seriously. Please subscribe. Seriously, please. Like, seriously, this would be, like, very helpful. And this will make the thing go faster. At least by a little bit. It will make it go faster.
well, because then right now, pretty much the only people who know we exist are in LA and New York, and the students we're looking for are here in Colorado Springs. We have to get in front of them somehow.
Yeah, so please subscribe so we can get in front of them, because more people subscribe, the more the thing pushes us in front of people. The more it pushes us in front of people, the more people know we actually exist, and the less we seem like Teen Tiny Ants, the less we seem like Teen Tiny Ants, the more students we get. You see how this is helpful?
You see the helpfulness here? Do you see it here? The more people subscribe, the more we're pushing for the algorithm. The more we're pushing for the algorithm, the more students we get. The more students we get, the more this is helpful. The more people we can help out, the more
It's more
we
than
can
just
help people. The more.
Leta, it's more than just subscribing. People need to like and share too,
Oh yeah.
because the algorithm expects at least 10% of those views to be likes.
Oh yeah.
And if people don't like your video, then the algorithm went, well, you stayed all the way to the end,
but
but
it
you didn't
seems
like
like
the
a
way.
lot of people like this. Never gonna have to push the liking so hard either.
Yeah, so you need at least 10% of likes, or they drop you out of
What were you
the.
laughing at?
The algorithm is really picky, and people need to kind of watch all the way to the end, because if they don't watch all the way to the end, and even if they come back later, YouTube thinks, oh, you hated this. They think they hate YouTube's algorithm thinks they hate you.
Please say it till the end, please. What?
Nothing.
What's
You're
so
just
funny?
cute.
I'm not cute.
Getting to 1,000 subscribers and getting it where the algorithm starts pushing you on a regular basis gets this.
I mean, I am not cute. I'm 12. I am picky. I am not cute. A
No.
baby is cute. I am not a baby. I am 12. I am not cute.
We were totally off topic. We started with one thing, but this is actually kind of important, though, isn't it?
Yes.
Because honestly, not only that, it helps us go to these businesses and go, hey, not only do we have the studio with all these amazing autistic dancers and their families.
Oh, and also plus it would help us get more businesses.
Yeah, because businesses would have, if they're supporting something they know everyone likes.
Yeah, and it would be in your face. It would be all up in your face on your phones. In their face.
But it
But
does
not
help
me,
us
me.
show that businesses, if I can go to businesses and go, we're a small dance studio, but we have 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. And we have, 10,000 followers on Instagram. Would that be helpful?
Yes.
Do you think businesses would be like, oh, that's a lot better than let me check how many we currently have on Instagram. Oh, I need to switch because I have your account up and not the studio. You only have 64 followers on Instagram. Should people come follow you on all the platforms?
Yes, please.
The studio has a mere 30 followers. Yay. We need more followers. That's what you need, kiddo. It's like followers too.
Yeah.
But yes, the
I
biggest thing. Yes. So August 3rd, open house.
Yeah.
Should people drop a comment below if they're coming?
Yes.
Would it be helpful if we knew who all was coming or had an idea that people are coming to get enough cake for people?
Yes. That's a snake emoji for fun.
A snake emoji for fun sounds like a good idea. So if people are watching it and they've made it this far in the podcast, drop a snake emoji in the comments to let us know they've made it this far.
Yeah.
And next week, Jack will be back on the podcast.
We had to get
Cleaners to clean the place.
Well, I'm a little busy trying to put together a dance studio and, getting someone else to clean right now.
So the next time you're here, this missy face will be back, I promise.
So snake emoji.
Yes.
Let us know if they're coming.
Yes.
With the snake emoji, if they support the autistic kid, should they say, I support you guys?
Yes.
Yes. All right. And should they pre-register on the website?
Yes.
What's the website?
Forgot it.
AutisticWingsDanceCompany.org. Where can they find you on social media? Leta Tap Styles.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty much just search Leta Tap Styles on your favorite social media other than TikTok, and you'll be there.
Yes.
Also, please subscribe to that one if you don't mind.
All right. Should they also subscribe to all the Autistic Wings social media or follow all the Autistic Wings social media?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Because I think I see put it in pretty much to explain the whole
All right.
maybe.
So next week, I don't know what our podcast is, but in 2
Me
weeks,
either.
Miss Leanne from Styles in Motion is coming on.
Courtney.
And her daughter, Courtney. You're so loud, I could hear it over here.
Courtney.
So, shall we say goodbye?
Bye.